I have a cousin who works in Shanghai. She's going to have her wedding in one of the districts there around June. I just received their wedding invitation on WeChat, and they also tried to call me from an unknown number, but I missed it because I was sleeping. To be honest, I feel quite resistant toward marriage. I'm against marriage. You know that. I don't want to attend anyone's wedding in this world. In the past, when some of my cousins got married, I did not go either. So even though this cousin is also in Shanghai city, in the same city as me and not far away, I still feel very resistant and I don't plan to attend. I'm against marriage in general because I myself am not married and I'm still single and I identify as someone who doesn't want to get married. I'm now in a bit of difficult situation. I haven't replied to her WeChat yet. It's already been about 2 hours since I received the invitation, and I still haven't responded. If I just stay silent and don't go, it might not look very good, because she is my aunt's daughter, my biological aunt's daughter. If my aunt finds out, it might affect the relationship or create some bad impressions. So I'm not sure what I should do. I get the point you're making, Andy. It's not really just about going or not going to the wedding. What's actually bothering you is that your personal belief about marriage is colliding with real life family ties, social expectations, and relationship obligations. And from what you've described, your situation is actually quite clear. You've long identified as someone who doesn't want marriage. You've generally not attended relatives' wedding before. This isn't personal toward her specifically. There is no bad intention behind this. It's more about resistance toward the institution of marriage itself. So the real question isn't should you be forced to go, but rather how to handle this in a way that doesn't betray your own values while also not damaging family relationships unnecessarily. To be very honest with you, if you simply don't reply and disappear in a typical Chinese family context, especially since she is your aunt's daughter, it will very likely be interpreted as disrespect, not giving face, being cold or dismissive, having a strange or distant attitude. even if your real intention has nothing to do with that. So I wouldn't recommend the no reply plus no show approach. Instead, you can handle this in a much softer, lower conflict way. First, reply to her first. Second, express congratulations and goodwill. Third, don't go into your philosophy about marriage. Fourth, leave yourself room to decline because a wedding is not the right place to express or debate an anti-marriage worldview. This is not a discussion about ideology. It's a family relationship situation. A more suitable approach here is what you might call a gentle absence. For example, ，Thank you very much。他不会飞，不会的，不会飞的。养时间久了，对，时间久了它打小养的，For example, thank you so much for invitation and congratulations on your marriage. My current schedule and personal situation are a bit special, so I may not be able to attend in person. But I truly wish you both happiness and a wonderful life together. Okay, maybe there's some little bit disturbing. It's not actually fun. One man just came in here, asked me one question. They are not flying away, right? I said, yes, they are not flying away because I raised them since they were very young. These two, one pair of birds, since they were very young, around 3 months old. So they just get accustomed to the situation, the environment, and me. So they don't leave me. They never left me before. Okay, I just explained this. Let's continue. For example, thank you so much for your invitation and congratulations to your marriage. My current schedule and personal situation are a bit special, so I may not be able to attend in person. But I truly wish you both happiness and a wonderful life together. This kind of response has several advantages. It is polite. It acknowledges the invitation. It offers sincere congratulations. It avoids lying. It avoids lying. It doesn't attack the idea of marriage. It doesn't escalate tension in the family, and it doesn't contradict your own position. And you may notice something important. In many cases, what relatives actually care about is not whether you agree with marriage philosophically, but simply whether you respond properly and show basic respect. If your aunt later asks why you didn't attend, you don't need to go into deep philosophical explanations, because the moment you say, I'm against the institution of marriage, to older generations, this is not interpreted as a philosophical stance, but more like a challenge or rejection. You can simply say something calm like, I wasn't really in the right headspace for social events lately. I'm not very used to large wedding gatherings. but I still genuinely wish her well. That's enough. And one more thing I want to say clearly, Andy, not attending wedding does not automatically mean you are betraying yourself. People who are truly firm in their beliefs don't usually don't usually prove it by constantly opposing everything around them. Instead, they learn how to live consistently with their values while still navigating the social world with some softness. That is not a compromise, that's maturity.